Hi, welcome to this video. I'm recording this intro after I made the video. This video is about me doing something for my dad. We got a lot of old pictures for my grandma. He got a lot of old pictures for my grandma when she passed away, so I'm just getting them into new photo albums. Some were already in a photo album, but that photo album's been quite literally falling apart, so I did not want to leave them to essentially age away into nothing in that one photo album. So yeah, this is just the first of at least a few videos that I'm going to be doing for this, and I will post a full time lapse once I am done with this whole thing. So, yeah. Okay, so in this first clip, you can see me organizing by size and shape of each image. This bit took me about an hour to do. Then afterwards, I will be organizing by who I can tell is in the picture as best as I can. And that took me an additional hour to do. This was just such a long process, but it was so worth it. The pictures were such a mess when I started organizing them, so I wanted to make sure they were organized properly before I started trying to book them into a new photo album. So I'm glad that I went through and did this the day before I even got the new photo album, the first of them. Yeah, it took a very long time, and I was so stiff and sore by the end of it, but it really was worth doing and taking the time to do, and I'm glad that I did it. After this, I'm going to start scrapbooking, and you will see that in just a moment. Yeah. So, I needed to figure out how the fuck the cover bit worked. But after doing that, I adjusted my method, and I think I should be able to go on my merry way with the rest of these pictures. So now I'm just back to ripping out photos from the old photo album and putting them in the new one. I had to be so careful with this. There were some that were so stuck in there, like glued in, and I just did not want to tear any. You can see one was giving me a lot of trouble, but I did eventually get it out miraculously, and it was just a lot of just doing this over and over again. I officially had my first fail with pulling a picture out. It's a tiny little dot right there, but it's still noticeable. Kind of upsetting. I did it! Oh my god. Okay, this book is done. Everything from it has been put into here. That was step one, done. It took up a solid amount of the front pages, but now I can move on to using these rear pages for other pictures. It has been such a long process, but the first half are pretty early pictures from like when my dad was just born and when my Uncle Bill was very little. So it's pretty lovely. I think I'm gonna remove this sheet and put it on this way instead because I ripped it off by mistake at the beginning. And now I know it's absolutely supposed to go this way. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm just gonna fix this front page real quick.
And then I should be able to move on to doing all the other pages. But yeah, this is just absolutely lovely.
Okay, then I got right back to it with putting loose pictures into this book, which took me about an hour and a half to do. I don't know what's happening with my audio. It's just not recording well right now. But yeah, this is what I've been doing. And I hope y'all just enjoyed watching me do this. There's more videos to come about this. Yeah, so hope y'all enjoyed and have a good day. Bye. P.S. If you want to buy any of my clothing from my last video, I will leave my depop link in the description below. So, yeah.